everyone? Welcome back to Brilliance in the Basics Day 2, Phase 1. Today I'm going to be going over my first ever commentary. Thank you, thank you. Yes, I see you. Thanks, Mom. Thanks. Yes. First ever. I'm so excited, guys. This is my first one ever. Bear with me here as I walk you through this awesome back and biceps workout. Are you guys ready to go? Couple things to keep in mind, guys, is that all the names of the workouts that I am doing will be shown at the bottom left-hand corner of the screen for you guys to see, along with the sets and repetitions. Guys, the order of the workouts that I'm doing is corresponding off of the program that's also linked in the description below. So, if you haven't gotten the program, it's in the link below, and if you missed on yesterday's video, which was chest and tries, the video link will also be linked in the description below. Now, without further ado, are you guys ready for back and biceps? Let's go. First exercise we're doing is gonna be the lat pull down. Now, you wanna keep your grip outside of shoulder width. You don't wanna go too wide and you don't wanna go too close. You also wanna have your palms facing away from you in a pronated grip or an overhand grip. This is a lat dominant exercise, so growing that width of the back, this is a really good movement to do. So for this exercise, it's gonna be moderate to heavy weight. You don't want to be going too light because we're going to be supersetting it with the reverse grip lat pull down. One thing that I like to keep in mind when I'm doing the reverse lat pull down is that I want to imagine as if I'm flexing my back and I want to be retracting my scapulus, trying to bring them together as if I'm flexing. So the harder I pull down, the harder I'm flexing. Now you can see that the bar's coming down right to the bottom of my hairline, the top of my neck. You don't want to go too far down and you don't want to be going too fast on this movement because it could put a little bit of a strain on your shoulders. Now moving on to the third exercise, guys, single arm dumbbell row. I like to keep my body rested on an inclined bench. This is just so it creates a little bit more of a stable platform for me. And I'm also able to get a little bit of leverage while pulling the dumbbell. You don't want to go too heavy for this to the point where you're jerking your shoulders. All the movement is pulling through the elbows and reaching back. Now the next exercise is the wide grip pulley row. This exercise is one of my favorites. We're gonna be supersetting it with the pullovers. I'm not letting my body sway back and forth too much. I'm sort of keeping a tight core and a firm grip on the bar while pulling back. If the weight is too heavy and you catch yourself leaning back with the weight as you pull it, then I highly recommend lowering the weight and carry on from where you left off. Doing this exercise, you want to make sure that you squeeze your back together for at least 1 or 2 seconds at the end of the rep. The main thing to take note and be careful when you're doing the pullovers is to turn it into a tricep movement. You'll know when this is turning into a tricep exercise when you're feeling more of a pump on your tricep than you are on your lats, because that's what we're supposed to be working, our lats, on this exercise. You want to pull back and have your elbows go behind your back, behind your torso, and kind of keep a small bend on your arms while doing this exercise. We're going to be doing 25 reps, so keep the weight light to moderate. You don't want to go too heavy because you're going to burn yourself out way too early in the first couple of reps. Now moving on to the hammer curls, I started off with the 40s and I had to work my way back down after the first set only because my arms started giving out pretty quick in the first set. Quality over quantity. You can easily start jerking and swaying your back during this movement, and it can go from being what's supposed to be a bicep and forearm movement to your whole body is swaying back and forth and you feel it in your lower back and your shoulders and you start to feel pain and not a pump. I started off with the 40s, and one thing that I'm doing is I'm keeping my elbows to my sides. I'm not bringing them too far forward and I'm not letting them swing back. I want to keep them in a stable position. You want to grab the triangle bar, the one that'll keep you in the neutral grip so your palms are facing each other. Don't try to go super heavy. This is the last exercise we're doing and I want you to feel it more of a burnout. Squeeze every reps, but don't just go through the motions. I'm squeezing my scapula together, retracting it, making sure everything is nice and tight. And I want you to pay close attention to how my body is. I'm not swaying it back and forth, and I'm not jerking the weight. I'm keeping it moderate to light, and I'm doing 20 reps. The grip is going to be supinated, so we're going to be doing regular old barbell curls. You can do it with the barbell or you can do it with the straight bar. preset weight. Same things to keep in mind is not to be swinging your body too much and not letting the elbows come forward too much. 10 to 12 reps, keep the weight moderate to light. If you feel yourself giving out the first couple of reps, don't be afraid to lower the weight. Remember guys, quality over quantity. And that's gonna complete the video for today. Thank you so much for watching, guys. That was my first ever commentary. I broke my commentary virginity. If you liked this video, leave a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, leave a thumbs up anyway, because we know it was fire, boy! Don't forget to subscribe, and remember the link of the workout is in the description below, along with yesterday's video. My Instagram will also be linked in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.